EA Sports, it's in the game. I can't believe it. They pulled it out. What a call. What a play. What a game.
It's Week 11 of the NFL, and we'll see Deontay Johnson. Now over 1,000 receiving yards on the season. It's the Steelers and the Bengals under the lights on Sunday night.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Pickett now on first down. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To the air on first down with Pickett. Pass complete, George Pickens with it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
He finds Pickens over the middle, and he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
So this game, Charles, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted but it winds up falling incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers.
The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter.
Pickett's throw into the hands of Pickens.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Pickett to throw on first down, finding room in midfield. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Through one quarter, 9-7 our score. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. 1st and 10, here's Pickett. Quick completion here to Johnson. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Pickett will look to throw it here. Pickens on the slant. 11 yards there, just like last play. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
He's got some room to operate.
12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Dialing up another pass here. Pickett. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown Steelers.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw complete there to Johnson.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Now a man open down the middle of the field.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Back to throw, Pickett.
Over the middle, complete. It's Johnson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Harris running straight ahead.
12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh 1st.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Johnson's got it complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Pickett back to throw. Got an open man. It's Pickens. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Here's Pickett.
A quick throw, but incomplete.
I see the surprise on your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Pickett right back to the air again. Austin brings in the quick throw. And he will have a Steelers 1st down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows 1st down. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Now Pickett.
Completes it to Austin. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8.
3rd and 2, Pickett. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Looking to throw, Pickett. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown!
Pat Freiermuth.
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Steelers.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Pickett's throw complete to Freiermuth. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing again on 2nd down. Pickett to his tight end Freiermuth for the Steeler first. Pickett. And it's caught. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. He'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. On the give, this is Harris. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. Here we go. It's Pickett on 4th down. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Pickett now on 1st down. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And some room to maneuver. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. 70 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's in. Touchdown. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll run again with Harris. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now a first down carry for Harris. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They hand this off to Harris. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but this defense.
Pickett will try to throw for this. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
I know we can sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, I mean, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurting this. No. Okay.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Burrow.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. These two teams met in Pittsburgh earlier in the year with the Steelers prevailing in that one. So if they can win here in Pittsburgh, they'd be able to claim the season sweep.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Burrow over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 5. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Akrnz Witherspoon. Brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
Here we go. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
Forced out to his left. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now it's Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Boyd.
And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
1-1, ready? They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Third and 2, now Burrow. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Akrnz Witherspoon. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty tipped-off folks on the other sideline now.
And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here.
They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter.
Now a throw here to his running back. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. To the air again, Burrow. And again, that's Hurst. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Extra point by McPherson. Good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Looky here, Trubisky wants to throw it. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. The partner under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show.
It's Week 12 of the 2022 season, and we'll see Deontay Johnson. No one's been busier this season as he currently paces the NFL in receptions. It's the Steelers and the Colts on Monday night.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing first play is Pickett. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early second down and long. Meanwhile, Pickett's throw complete there to Johnson. So the completion results there at 9 yards. 3rd and 7 now. Here's Pickett.
Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Throw complete. Pickett to Johnson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Pickett to throw on first down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So, Charles, you talk about this offense, how well they played, and the defense too, really, but they're sitting at 10-0 now on the year. 4-0, 5-0, that's nice. But once you start hitting double digits with these wins and no losses, I think the seriousness of the situation, it just has to ramp up.
Yeah, when you do say 10-0, it can't scare you as a team. Just think about it this way. For most of the year, they've been playing to win their division and get to the playoffs. Now the playoffs are just about a foregone conclusion. So now they have to down-focus their thoughts about getting home field advantage and finishing unbeaten, and they need to make sure they keep it in that order.
He'll get it inside the 20. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Pickett back to throw. Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Pickett's throwing into the hands of Pickens. A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to third and inches. Quick completion here to Johnson. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Pickett, he's going to throw it again. Pickens on the slant. And diving to try to get the first down. He's going to be a little bit shy of the marker. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 34-yard line. Pickett now on first down. Again, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And I believe the Colts have recovered. Yes, they have. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Looking to throw, Pickett. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down. Pickett able to find his man. It's Pickens. And he will have the Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now this one complete on the slant route. And able to get this one across the 35 before he's brought down. To the air on first down with Pickett. Completes this one to Pickens. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Pickett trying to get his guys up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Pickett will look to throw it here. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Dialing up another pass here. Pickett They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Looking for Austin, intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker. And the Colts are going to take up line. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. That's caught. It's Austin left side. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards that time for number 19. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Steps away to his left. His throw incomplete. So halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the third quarter. Meanwhile, Pickett's throw brought in by Austin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 1st and 10, here's Pickett. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Pickett's throw complete there to Johnson. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Pickett right back to the air again. Austin brings in the quick throw. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Pickett. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown, Steve. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And he's got it. Touchdown. Pat Freiermuth from... Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Complete. It's Johnson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The throw over the middle, taken in. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. That's swung out wide to Harris. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 32-yard line. Jet sweep. Here's Pickens with it. And he's got some space here. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Pickett to throw on 1st down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Pickett. This is caught. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Pickett. Got his man. It's
It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Got his man, and it's out. He put it on the carpet, and the Colts pick it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
Room here to run. And now off to the races, down the right side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where he felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. So now Ryan and the Colts down by a field goal, just over 2 minutes to go. They'll have one play here just north of the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Pickett.
And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead.
And they turn the pick six into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Now it's the Colts' turn. Trailing in this one now. 1:54 on the clock. They need a touchdown with a 2-point conversion and a field goal in either order as they've got it first down. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
The nice thing is that you've still got all your timeouts in the middle of the field. That should still be an option, especially if you see the defenders pinching the sideline. You can run a little seam route right here and pick up some nice yardage.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as he'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Ryan. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Cameron Sutton.
And the Steelers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
A short one there to Freiermuth.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
Only needing 2 yards on second down.
They'll run with Harris. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Past the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Najee Harris
with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the third most in a single year.
And the Steelers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Colts 32. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it.
And the Colts coming out now.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Ryan now to throw on third down. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Ryan hit, and he lost the football. And fortunately for him, he's able to get it back, but it will be a loss on the play. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 7 seconds to go in the game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Akrnz Witherspoon. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
Well, this defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick 6.
And how about the way they've played this entire game? Not only they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick 6s, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the offense will get the ball back and be touchdown. And with that, this game is over.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high.
It's Week 13 of the National Football League, and we'll see Deontay Johnson. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Steelers and the Falcons, next on Madden NFL 23.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Pickett now on first down. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To the air on first down with Pickett. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. That's caught downfield by Pickens.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 43.
Dialing up another pass here. Pickett, quick completion here to Johnson.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Pickens on the slant.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers.
Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
1st and 10. Here's Pickett. Got an open man. It's Pickens. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Pickett, the CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%. Only because they still have some tough games to come, and keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That pass knocked away by Rashad Evans.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
They'll throw again with Pickett. Completes this one to Pickens.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. Meanwhile, Pickett's throw complete there to Johnson. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. With Pickett finding Johnson there. First down, Steelers.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
He finds Pickens over the middle. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Pickett on 3rd and 1.
That's complete right around the 8.
Here's Pickett.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Pickett is going to throw it again.
toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Man, it's almost one of those that throw the football that exists when you're between the 20s. They don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Kick. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
That's going to be caught by Pickens.
14 yards that time for number 14. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Complete, it's Johnson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Pickett to throw on first down. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Pickett back to throw.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Here's Johnson with a reception. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 33.
Pickett right back to the air again, finding Pickens once again. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
And he fires one incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down.
Now Pickett. There's your top target. Johnson hauls in another catch.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Trying with Pickett here on 3rd down. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Johnson's got it complete. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
He'll get this complete to Calvin Austin.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
To the air on first down with Pickett.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Here's Freiermuth again.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Dialing up another pass here. Pickett.
That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Past the halfway point of the season, and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Steelers. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
1st and 10. Here's Pickett. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side.
And quickly they get to the line.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake.
He gets it complete to Harris. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett. That's complete to his tight end Freiermuth.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Pickett now on 1st down. Quick completion here to Johnson. 3 yards remain for 2nd down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Austin brings in the quick throw. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. That's swung out wide to Harris.
And he's got room. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Off play action. Pickett.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steel. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession?
Pickett's throw brought in by Austin.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Pickett sets up play action.
It's brought in by Harris.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. It's Najee Harris now on back-to-back plays with a catch.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Pickett.
He gets this one to Johnson. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Harris has it over the middle.
And he will have a Steelers 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Pickett to throw on 1st down. Finding Harris on back-to-back plays.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
Pickett. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Brandon, you know I'm all about quarterbacks protecting themselves, but I have to admit it. I liked what I just saw there. That rookie wasn't afraid of absorbing a big hit. Now, you don't want to see him taking those shots all game long, but he picked up the 1st down, kept fighting for yards, and was willing to embrace some contact to keep the play moving.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession?
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Pickett on 3rd and 1.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll toss to Harris. And he will get into the end zone. It's another. Thing is ugly. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
And we've got a timeout.
9 seconds remaining. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game.
On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points. Take the 3 and they've had that lead. And here's Pickett to put it in the air off the bat. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted,
but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw there, hauled in by Claypool.
And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
On first down with Pickett.
He finds his man Johnson. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Pickett right back to the air again.
Johnson's got it complete. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. Chase. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. And the catch made by Johnson. The numbers a week ago for Johnson. 14 catches, 112 yards, and a touchdown.
And when it comes to individual numbers,
The throw for Claypool is intercepted. Picked off by Josie Jewell.
And they will set up shop in enemy territory. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Complete. It's Johnson. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
1st and 10. Here's Pickett. Finding room at midfield.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Pickett.
He finds his man, complete. That's Johnson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Completion here to Claypool. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Pickett now on 1st down.
He gets it left side of Johnson. Touchdown!
Deontay Johnson.
A 22-yard.
At the line to start their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
The partner, this offense 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night 38-24 to the Dolphins at the Orange Bowl way back on December 2nd of 85. But then they never lose again en route to winning Super Bowl 20.
And when you look back on it, partner, didn't it almost feel like a setup game? Because they were playing the Dolphins, and the Dolphins were protecting their franchise's undefeated season of 1972, that team. And you know what that team does. They love to celebrate the fact that they still are the only one to get through an entire NFL season that way. That was Dan Marino's 3rd year, playing under the great Don Shula, and they were motivated to keep that franchise's record intact.
Pickett, he's going to throw it again. Complete to Austin here over the middle.
And in for the Steelers, touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Pickens on the slant.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Here's Pickett. Austin brings in the quick throw.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Throw to the right. He's got the tight end here, Sternberger. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
He finds Pickens over the middle.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. It doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
They'll throw again with Pickett. Touchdown! George Pickens.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Steelers...
Offense here about ready for their next drive.
On first and 10, it's Pickett.
And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. Second down.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Back to throw, Pickett. Got an open man, it's Pickens. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Pickett to throw on first down.
He finds Austin complete.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Now Pickett. Completes this one to Pickens. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Had to do a double take on that one, Brandon, because so far in this game, we haven't seen many of his passes fall incomplete.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
Dialing up another pass here. Pickett. That's going to be caught by Pickens.
He was over 100 receiving last week. He's over 100 now this week as he's got a first down as well. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to...
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens are going to get...
We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, first and 10.
Pickett's throw complete there to Johnson. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
And they're going to speed things up here. Looking to throw again on second down.
Pickett. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. To the air on first down with Pickett.
Completes it to Austin. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first.
Pickett will look to throw it here.
And this will be caught by his big wide receiver.
And the Steelers are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Pickett right back to the air again. Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Pickett back to throw. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. This is Harris. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. He gets it complete to Harris. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short. And in for the Steelers, touchdown! George Pickens. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Harris. They find some open field here. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris becoming just... Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were...
It's Week 15 of the 2022 season, and we'll see Deontay Johnson. He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history. It's the Steelers and the Panthers, next on EA Sports.
Will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing first play is Pickett. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. 1st and 10, here's Pickett. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Pretty darn good, as you see right there on your screen.
I'll echo that. Darn good. 2 touchdowns, right? And the ability to be in sync with each other, right? To understand that he's going to be where the quarterback expects him to be when the ball's thrown.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Pickett, he's going to throw it again. Making the catch is Sternberger. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. On the delay, here's...
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
On 2nd and 10, Pickett. They'll roll him out right. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0.
Pickett now on 1st down. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin.
And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw brought in by Austin.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Pickett's throw brought in by Austin. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Austin brings in the quick throw.
And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice game for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
This will be caught at about the 6.
From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. From the gun, here's Pickett.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. 2nd touchdown. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett.
He finds his man, complete. That's Austin. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Pickett. Austin is there and brings in another one.
8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down.
Pickett to throw on 1st down. This one finds Austin out right.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. They'll throw again with Pickett.
He finds Austin complete.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Here's Pickett. Throw to the right. He's got the tight end here, Sternberger.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
That's swung out wide to Harris.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Now we'll pause for an injury here. That's George Pickens, the receiver who's in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. To the air on 1st down with Pickett.
Throw left side taken in by Miller. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Dialing up another pass here, Pickett.
And this one's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
It's brought in by Harris. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
Oh, it's a jet sweep. Here comes Miller. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over.
Working out of the gun, it's Pickett.
Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. Pulling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Pickett and the Steelers in need of a big play here. 3rd and long after the sack.
They'll run. Here's Harris. And some room to roam now. There's a nice move. And he is finally going to be brought down, but not before he gets it to the Panthers' 34. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock, give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw there hauled in by Claypool.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A good passing down here, and they send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on 2nd down. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drop.
And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball. This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And he whips that one incomplete there.
2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter from Charlotte.
Throwing here, Trubisky. But he's got his target, Harris. And he is into the end zone. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Now Trubisky back into his end zone. Underneath into the hands of Sternberger. And he is out up around the 15-yard line. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there. A gain of 14 and a 1st down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And some space here. He's at the 50. the 30, 10, 5, trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching. And we're back now in Charlotte. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Trubisky to throw.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
They go play action with Trubisky.
Across the formation, he hits Austin.
Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have get
there he goes left side. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Harris starts the drive on the ground. And some room to work. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
He'll get it inside the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Oh, Trubisky going to throw. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Now Trubisky on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Making the catch is Sternberger. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And 22 more yards there and another 1st down.
Play action. It's Trubisky.
Short pass tip, but caught anyway.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of it.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to